I'm Peter Wright. I work for HF1 team and I'm a garage technician. I'm in charge of looking after all the tyres for the race weekend, making sure that they're prepped, wrapped in blankets and ready to be used on the car. We run dries, inters and wets over the weekend. We have 4 sets of inters, 3 sets of wets that we use over the weekend, and then we have the dries as well. We have 9 sets of dries we use over the weekend. Pirelli obviously mount the tyres at their fitting station down in the paddock. We get the tyres and we then bring them back. We have to check the FIA number on them, make sure they're in the correct positions on the car, the correct tyre. We then have to prep them, we have to spray them with a left and a right and also put the driver's numbers on. And then we have to wrap them in blankets and then they are ready to be heated on a heat cycle for the weekend. So the heat cycle is normally for 3 hours. It's on for a low heat for 2 hours and then it goes on to a higher temperature for 1 hour, just before it goes on the car. And then it stays on the high heat cycle when it comes off the car, unless the engineers decide that they want it turned down until it goes back on the car. I started many years ago. I was in British touring cars and I was lucky enough to get a chance with another F1 team. I've always enjoyed doing tyres and how do you get into it? You get into it because you want to do it. It's part of the garage technician's role to do tyres and fuel and yeah, that's how I got into it.